This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a Chevy Impala. This happens to be a 2002 model. And what we're doing today is we are removing the window regulator and motor. First thing we need to do is to remove the door panel. We will find one Phillips head screw right here, one right there, and we have two here on the bottom. And then in the door pull area we will see two T30 headed bolts. So we need to remove all those bolts now. Next thing we're going to do is to remove this piece right here and disconnect our electrical connector from it. Jeez, I just barely touched the thing. Just barely touched the thing. The cover came off. Alright, well, we'll just disconnect our switch from the panel then. Next thing we want to do is pop this piece up right here and remove our electrical connector, and then right here we will see two T30 headed bolts, and we need to remove those now. Alright, next thing we need to do is take our panel remover and go along the edge of our door panel. Okay, there it is, all off. I had popped the other side previously. Oh geez, how do you like that weather barrier? Isn't that different? Alright, so we gotta get... okay. Paranoid about the glue. But this glue isn't that bad. Alright, so we gotta remove that weather barrier now. Next thing we're going to do is remove these three 7mm headed screws that hold the speaker in, because we have to get at our electrical connector from the motor. Alright, now let's remove that electrical connector and get by the magnet. Okay. Next thing we want to do is put our window switch back on and lower the window down so we can get at the window to regulator bolts right here. Now if your window motor is shot, you'll have to go in there with some cutters and cut one of the cables to the regulator. Then you can bring your window down to get at those bolts. Alright, now let's bring that window down. Whoop, too far. Okay, that's good. I'll show you the bolts. 10mm headed bolts right there. So we need to remove those. Make sure you hold the glass when you take the last bolt out, and then secure the window in the up position. Alright, now we got the last bolt out, so we're going to use this wedge. It's a doorstop, and wedge our window in the up position, just like that. Next thing we need to do is go in there and remove that electrical connection from the motor. Okay, here's the electrical connection from the motor. Next thing we're going to do is loosen these 3 motor bolts. Oh, look at that. They put Loctite on them. Didn't want them to go anywhere. Alright. Now, we got our regulator over here. Oh yeah, Loctite on that one too. Alright, we just have to loosen that one. We gotta remove this one. And loosen this one. Alright, I think that should do it. Let's lift up on this regulator. Drop that down. Lift up on that motor. Bring it out right here. Biggest opening we can find. Oh, she's a long one. Boy, you got really snake this one out. There it is. Oh, look at that, it's a Bosch pot. These motors are removable from the regulator, and you can buy just the motor if you want to. If the regulator's shot, you can just buy that, or you can just buy the motor. Okay. So that's all there is to removing a window, motor, and regulator from a Chevy Impala.